The really great part about this title tonight is you wouldn't begrudge any one driver who wins it. They all have their reasons for why they deserve it. There's so many great young guys that the excitement in the young guys' faces, like Scott Glazberg is so nervous, Dean McCallum is so pumped up, Stephen Graham so quietly determined, Tony Elliott just good to go, Adam Clark quietly confident. There's so many guys with such different approaches who all deserve to win tonight.
They sure do so, Wade. Now we'll get them as the John Day Utes now will be so vacating the track. The only one will be left on the track then will be the General, the official starter. We've got to give his sponsor Tip Top, who provide him with some necessary funds to keep that team on the track. He has something like 13 pusher Utes. He is an absolute automotive legend, a speedway legend, and he's from Perth, Western Australia. Was born in East Perth, and he wasn't a bad little footballer. He used to drive Austin Healey's until Janet come on the scene and told him to sell the Austin Healey and go and work.
Wasn't the back seat wasn't quite roomy enough.
Wasn't big enough. Oh, who said that?
I said
right.
roomy.
All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, here we come. Out of turn number 4, the GMC Australian Speedcar Championship for 2005 is on and away, and Adam Clark, the New South Welshman, takes the lead in the first turn. Stephen Graham there, the 3 and 4 wide as they come down the back straight here at the Kwinana Motorplex. The race there at the moment and doing it well as Adam Clark. Dean McCallum in second place. Now we find Stephen Graham grabs second place. Scotty Rogers there, the Kiwis amongst them too.
Oh, Elliott at the bottom, Con.
Yeah, and I think McCallum.
Oh, Jenkins has gone around.
Sideways. Oh, and one car's upside down. The car number 2 from New South Wales, upside down.
Yeah, stand away from
Stanaway, the Queenslander, has gone up. So he's back up on 4 wheels. But that was a wild ride, and as you can see, Wade, they are going out there playing for keeps. A 16.06 first lap. Yeah, so here they go now. The green lights will come on now. The restart again with 39 laps to go. Adam Clark and Stephen Graham in second place. Back in third place is McCallum. Then back to number 9 for New Zealand, Townsend. Then we find Scotty Glazebrook, the West Australian driver. Then Michael Pickens, the the New Zealander. So they come down the main straight with 38 to go. And Adam Clark seems to be getting further ahead. I'll tell this Kiwi in number 9, Townsend, is a very aggressive peddler. He has no fear, and he stands on the gas and he's got his elbows up. Oh, here comes Stephen Graham. Stephen Graham now is coming around here at a rate of knots.
Tony Elliott, a great pass in AC Delco. He got by Glazebrook and he got by Pickens as well.
Oh, look at Stephen Graham now on the outside of Adam Clark. So it's now Stephen Graham. He goes on the outside of Clarkie. Clarkie's got the low line. The high line's got the speed line. So
spare
here we find...
Spare a thought for Melinda Graham. Yeah. She's Stephen's sister, Melinda Clark, and Adam's wife. Who do you think she's cheering for at the moment?
I don't really know, but they'll be torn between...
big blow from the back straight.
Big motor. That's the 48 cut 42. And that is a very expensive explosion with the race. And the car's upside down. It's young Jenkins. Oh, Troy is upside down in a big way.
Oldfield is on fire, Con. It's Jamie Oldfield's car that's on fire. He's out very quickly.
Oh, I can't believe the luck that guy's had. He had a dump the other week in Albany, went over the safety fence 2 weeks ago and ended up in hospital. And now his car's on fire. Troy Jenkins has gone upside down. Unfortunately, when smoke gets out there, the cars have these tear-ups. That is a terrible thing to see happen to young Troy. So here we go out of Swan Mid. The General's happy. The green lights go on, and we've got ourselves the 3rd start of the Australian Speedcar Championship, sponsored by GMC All Tools. Dean McCallum's David Moon now to grab second place, but they are 3 wide again, and the 2 New South Welshmen fight back. But McCallum is driving underneath those drives. He moves them up on the racetrack. 3 wide for Speedway, and Dean McCallum grabs the lead in the national title. Oh, and one car's upside down, and there's a car upside down not upside down, but on the side here in front of the Swan Mid as Dean McCallum leads the Australian Speedcar Championship. On days happy once again, the 4th restart. Into Swan Mid they go. The green lights will go on this time. Adam Clark's not going to make the same mistake twice, as now Dean McCallum dives underneath them again, but it's Clark on the high line as they go down and down the back straight. So Adam Clark leads the national title. Second place man is Stephen Graham. They're 3 and 4 wide as they move down the main straight now. Clark in front of Graham. Back to McCallum, back to Elliott. Now we find Bryce Townsend. Then we find Scotty Glazebrook. advances. Look at this, 3 and 4 wide, and now the national champion's in there. He's gone past McCallum, the national champion in Elliott. Elliott's up in 4th place. Bryce Townsend's 3rd, and at the front of the moment doing a monster job is Khan, the 14.
Oh,
Stephen Graham,
the 5th gone.
Yeah, so Netherlands has set his car up for the long race, and it's pretty awesome. They have done it with 33 laps to go. 33 laps to go. Netherlands is working them over big time. Now the races continue with Stephen Graham leading the national title. Elliott's in 2nd place. In 3rd place and going well is Alan Clark. Neville Lance, then back to Bryce Townsend. Dean McCallum's still there. Michael Pickens is there. The race is an absolute firecracker. Neville Lance is on fire. He's up in 2nd spot. Now he's trying to grab 3rd spot. Stephen Graham's gone wide. Elliott's grabbed the lead. Now we find Neville Lance again underneath these drivers. He slips, he slides. Oh, Neville Lance has gone wide that time. Just about undone himself. Keep it calm, Neville. You've got to keep it calm. You've got to finish the race.
Something's wrong with the car, Con.
No, it's just they're not driving it sensible enough at the moment, because he's up in 3rd spot now. 10 down and 30 to go in the national title. Elliott's out in front. Back in 2nd place is Stephen Graham. Then we find Neville Lance has gone high on the track. The track is very slick, very fast as they move down the back straightaway, and Elliott looks pretty smooth.
Yes, he does. No doubt about it. Stephen Graham back in 2nd. Now Dean McCallum trying to come back. Clark is slipping back through the order a little bit. What you got to wonder is who is too good too early.
Yes,
There's still 29 to go. That's a feature race and a bit anywhere else in the country.
Well, 2 feature races at the Motorplex. So here we find now Elliott, then Stephen Graham. Now we find still Neville Lance. Neville Lance will settle down once the load of fuel starts to unload itself. But there's a big dry line there, up near the safe.
Stephen Graham.
McCallum's back to 3rd again. Now Stephen Graham's grabbed the lead once again. They come out of Swan Mid. They move down the main straight. 27 laps there to go in the icy chill. Stephen Graham once again in the lead as he comes out of the quick turn.
Remember Mark Brown, he wanted the racetrack to go off. He wanted it to start getting dry because he didn't have the horsepower.
Yeah.
He's now up behind Neville Lance, and he's coming in that white and green car. He's up into almost top 7.
He is too, and he's gone off as you put the commentator's curse on him, Wade.
Yes.
As we find now down Michael Pickens is going well, but now Stephen Graham's about to pick up the traffic. They have 25 laps left to go in the national title for GMC and All Tools for 2005. Stephen Graham from New South Wales, Elliott from America, Dean McCallum's in 3rd place, Neville Lance still in 4th. Now Scotty Glazebrook's up there. The Quick Motorplex is doing the sport proud, and Tommy Watson's about to be lapped. That is unbelievable. And Vaughan Mander's car bursts into flames. Vaughan Mander's car is on fire. It is on fire as the yellow lights come on.
Burning big time too, Con.
And it's breathing space for the driver of Stephen Graham. With 24 laps to go. Vaughan Manders is out of the car. Put your hands together for Vaughan. The car is on fire. In the back straight, the fire crew have had a difficult job to run there. I don't know why.
Almost worth throwing the reds for that, so the fire crew could have got across and so they get it okay.
I don't know why the ute never drove out across the track. It was silly. The men had to do it that way. As the lights are on the racetrack, and Stephen Graham has the spotlight as the green light goes on again. Stephen Graham in New South Wales, number 14, the Richard Petty driving experience leads. In 2nd place and going along very hard indeed is Elliott. Elliott had a moment there, he just about lost it. Now we find Dean McCallum fighting back as they come out of mid-turn down that main straight. In 2nd place and going hard still is Elliott. He's having a trot of drama to keep the car on the racetrack. Here comes young Pickens now on the highline.
Yes, you're right, Con, you're dead right.
He is fast, and look at Scotty Glazebrook. He's beamed himself up into 4th place. They have now 23 laps to go in the National Speedcar Championship for 2005.
They're starting to think about tyre wear too. A lot of guys are starting to drive very smartly and keeping the car straight.
But one thing about this track, it's not heavy on tyres normally. So a lot of rain in the morning, so this will be pleasant to tyres as they now move into the top turn, in the quick turn as they move down that back straight. Pickett's working the high line.
Mark
in second
Brown
place.
doing well,
Yeah, doing a good job, Mark Brown. But look at Elliott in second place. McCallum doggedly hanging on in third place. And momentarily grabs second and then comes across the line, but one driver just touched the wall in the back straight. That is the Aaron Holmes, which currently he's going to stop in the middle of the track. The yellow lights will come on.
Look, 3 wide, Con, up into that point with Glazebrook lands.
Oh, they have to stop it again as Aaron Holmes, which just pulled out right against the fence. Getting ready now for the restart, number 6. The national titles, 21 laps to go.
Troy Jenkins, concussion only, Con, observation.
That's good news to have that. At least he's not so badly hurt. But here we go now into the top. Look at Pickett's on the high line now. He's gone past Hartless. Oh, he's went a little bit too high that time. But they move down that back straight. He's got Scotty Glazebrook and the young Kiwis out where Angels feel it. Oh, and number 7's lost the wheel and bang, 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 bang. How they never crashed harder, it's got me beat. He's rolled a tyre and the wheel. The 7 car of Mark Cooper, I think that is. Mate,
and Pope.
Pope, you should say, and young Pope, yeah. So the lights will come on again. Are we going to get past lap 21? General John Day's off the racetrack now. The crash car has moved away. Stephen Graham now has the privilege and the pleasure to lead them up again with 21 laps left to go in the GMC All Tools Australian Speed Car Championship for 2005. In the Browns Icy Chill they go. They come around that top 10. Look at Neville Lance again. He's gone past McCallum. So they bogged down a little bit. They come out and now Neville Lance is coming. Look at Pickett on the fence. He scrapes the concrete wall. They come out of the main straight at 3 and 4 wide. McCallum's grabbed third place back again. They're on the high line. Neville Lance has got up there now. He's blocked Pickens' front, but Nadia is still in second place. The race has been led by Stephen Graham. Now McCallum's trying to grab second place. They thunder down that main straight here at the quick Motorplex.
Pickens, he grazed the wall going into turn 1.
He's done it a couple of times.
People have done it. They're starting to work out what's working and what's not. He went to the top along with Clark. Yeah. Look at Pickens.
He's doing an awesome job. So Stephen Graham is out there having a relaxing Saturday evening drive at the Motorplex on the low line. And Pickens is up on the high line. They come out of the quick turn down that back straight. Pickens and Neville Lance involved in the Third World War. It's gone wide. McCallum's grabbed second place again. But it's Elliott fighting back on the outside. Stephen Graham's long gone. They've gone past the halfway mark, and here comes Pickens again on the high line as they thunder down the All Tools back straight. Neville Lance and Pickens locked together in mortal combat. Now Dean McCallum's grabbed second place from the national champion. They bashed wheels that time. Pickens is in the rougher now, and this is going to be some stuffed speed car racing here at the Motorplex at the moment. The race leader, Stephen Graham, as I said, long gone. 15 laps to go in the GMC Australian Speed Car Championship for 2005. Dean McCallum's in second place. Pickens up in third. Stephen Graham right on the low line now. Telling the way that Michael Pickens is coming that way. He'll have to keep his momentum going and his speed.
Stephen Graham's driving a very clever race. He's all the way on the gas down the straight. He gets off the gas. You see the flame come out of the headers. He just idles in. He's driving it so straight on the bottom. Even Pickens has had to concede. Maybe I have to go to the bottom. Yes. Adam Clark is staying up high. Elliott is falling back a little now.
Scotty Glazebrook's going back further in the field, so maybe his plan is not coming the way he wanted to be, but McCallum is doing a great job. Smoke bells out and flame from his race car, but Pickens is determined to make that high line work. Stephen Graham now starts to meet traffic. Again, he'll go on the outside of Tom Watson to lap this driver with 11 and a half laps left to go as they go in the Browns Icy Chill. Moving out of the quick turn, down the All Tools back straight. Look at Pickens now. He's going to get that second spot. He's determined to. They go past the Ford race headquarters. 11 laps to go. And it is Stephen Graham from New South Wales leading. Michael Pickens now up in second place. McCallum fights back, but Pickens, he rides the high line down that back straight and an awesome drive. The young guy's got a size 50 strapped on, Wade.
He's got some talent, no doubt about it. Two of the best young guys from each corner of the globe going at it while Stephen Graham drives further and further away. He needs just to go the next 10 laps.
He does.
Without a stoppage. Clark on the high line, Elliott down the bottom. Stephen driving such a calculated race. He's keeping the car straight. Watch the flame. That's where he's off the gas momentarily.
Well, McCallum's got back the second spot again. Now Pickens has dropped down to the lower line. Tommy Watson's been lapped. You can't believe that, can you? They go into AC Delco. Coming out of Swan Mid now, the lonely part of the race. 8 laps left to go for the race leader, Stephen Graham, and Barry and Kay Graham. My thoughts are with you now as they come out of the twin turn down the All Tools back straight into AC Delco. They go once again. Coming out of Swan Mid, Stephen Graham from Boral in New South Wales. Car number 14, 7 laps to go. 7 and 7 makes 14, and he's racing car number 14. Second place man is doing a great job. His number, there's the young guy, Michael Pickens, then back to Dean McCallum in 21. They're still locked together. On the outside of Dean Merrilees goes car 14. That is Stephen Graham. Oh, McCallum was blocked by car number 4, Mammoth.
Remember what you were saying about Brooks Tatnall, Con. Remember that line about, well, is it Stephen's year? It was Brooks' year this year. Certainly no one has waited more patiently for an opportunity to lead home the last 5 laps, including the last one.
Yes, 5 laps to go on the GMC All Tools Australian Speedcar Championship for 2005. Has this man got his meeting with destiny at the moment? He comes out of Swan Mid once again. The Quick Motorplex has done Speedcars proud. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go for Stephen Graham. Second place man is still Michael Pickens, the young Kiwi driver. What a drive. And in third place is Dean McCallum. Neville Lance in 4th place. And back in 5th place and going along quite well is Adam Clark. But there's nothing going to stop the young man.
Oh, gee, that was close.
I said something I shouldn't have said, but now I said nothing was going to stop him, and someone just about did. But he regains his composure down that back straight into the main straight now. 2 lonely laps to go.
This is a great result for Australian Speedway Club.
This is going to be an awesome result. They've tried so hard for so long. He has a West Australian lover. A lot of guys love him from this state. And the young guy now into AC Delco. The white flag comes out. Stephen Graham now. Keep it calm. Keep it cool. Keep your elbows up, young man. Half a lap to go, and the crowd are going wild here. In second place is still going well as Pickens. Third place is still McCallum. And Adam Clark's come back again. But here he is, the national champion for 2000.
What a result.
Sponsored by GMC AC Delco. And that driver, of course, is the All Tools car. And the car number 14 was Stephen Graham. In second place, Michael Pickens. In third place, I think, was Adam Clark. Dean McCallum was 4th, I'm not sure. And then we found Neville Lance. The time, the last 21 laps, 6 minutes, 3.54. The last lap was done in 18:16. Last lap was lap number 1, 16:01, and the overall time 6 minutes 3.54. And Wade, how is that for a Speedway speedcar race?
Oh, that's a bit of justice right here, Con. He's rolling down the back straight, coming in now. Everybody in turn number 4, you know what it means to the guy. Hop up on your feet and make some noise for the new Australian champion. Here he comes, Stephen Graham. They will rub the 4 and leave the 1 to stand alone. Finally, for Stephen Graham.
Yes, I tell the omen, I tell you what, I'm going to Kerr's tomorrow night. Heather Kerr is just $1,228 richer. She won at the sweep that they had the other at the Fremantle Motor Museum. Pickens is second, and wasn't too sure. So Heather, we're going to your place tomorrow night for tea. We want champagne. Champagne, the best steaks that money can buy. Well, Barry and Mum will be happy. And then young Michael Pickens, that's a good driver.
Watch the amount of teams that come over to congratulate this man. This is how, there's his dad, the first one to give him a hug.
Oh, that's great.
Barry's got a huge smile. You watch the teams that will come over now. There is Dean McCallum, already gives him a big hug. He's such a popular driver amongst his peers. Jubilation down here on the main straightaway for Team Graham.
Yep, it's great to see. So Gavin down there, it's CEO of the Motorplex Speedway side of things, and it's been an awesome spectacle, one of the best speedway spectacles I think that anyone could say they've seen in this nation for a long, long time. It's been just absolutely magnificent. And we're going to now do with the presentation. The John Fett will be happy.
I'm going to pinch him real quick. How does that feel?
Just pinched me. I don't know if I'm awake.
You're awake, man. You smoked them.
You know, Brooke Tatnell sent me a message yesterday. If I can win it, so can you. And yeah, that's what happened. I just still can't believe it.
Finally, buddy. We'll talk to you in a second when you get your trophy. What a result. And that voice was thick with emotion as well, Con, I'll tell you.
Oh, absolutely.
Those tears are right there.
Yeah, they sure are, mate, and I don't blame him. I have a few tears myself just watching the young guys because we know the effort they put into the sport. But that's been a sensational. Once again, while I've got an opportunity, why don't you put your hands together for those speed cars tonight? That has just been magnificent Speedway. Thank you very much indeed for your participation. It's been wonderful that you've been so generous in your applause over the last 2 days. And Heather, I've never seen you look happier. Oh my God. Put your hands together. There he is, the Australian Speed Car Champion, GMC All Tools Australian Speed Car Champion, Stephen Graham from Borough in New South Wales. First here tonight, young Michael Pickens, the young Kiwi guy in second spot. We're waiting for the officials to give us the exact placings to come our way to make sure that we don't make any mistakes because...
Con, if you look over to turn 4, here comes Mum. Here comes, that would be Graham Stevens' mum, and his kids, I think, as well, are riding on the four-wheeler. God, this will make you cry if it didn't before. Here comes Stephen's little kids here on the main straightaway. This will be a great moment.
Righto now, Wade, we have the official results coming here. Stephen Graham from New South Wales first in car number 14N. In second place from New Zealand, Michael Pickens, and in third place from Western Australia, Dean McCallum.
There you go, Con. There's wife Kerry and the kids as well.
That's fantastic. Well, they are a wonderful family. Had a tremendous day there last January. Went into the family home in Borough. As I said, they've got a speedway track in their backyard, and now they have got that monkey off their back. That is fantastic for them to have won that. The dad's happy. His father said to me yesterday, he said, Connie, I know you told me this place was pretty good, but he said it was just simply awesome. And it's really pleasing that they have been able to win a national title at a place that they like so much. And great to see them. So, Wade, now we'll get stuck in with the presentations. Dean McCallum, Michael Pickens, and the national champion, Stephen Graham.
A former Australian Speed Car Champion, Adam Clark, everybody. Great job to you, Adam. Can't seem to fade towards the end, but you come back strong as always.
Yeah, we just, we made a few wrong decisions, but with a field as strong as we've had this year, you can't afford to make them small mistakes. But I've got to give credit to the crew. They give me a great car all again. We just missed it a bit there, but congratulations to Stephen. It's been a long time coming, but he deserves it. Michael's obviously done a good job, and Dino done a great job too. And it was good racing out there. And just like to thank all you fans for coming out, and thank my sponsors also, Smith & Woods, for giving me the opportunity to drive the car. Steve Smith Race Engines, the Hawk engine was great all weekend. And all the crew, Steve, Bob, the old man, Min, Scooty, everyone. I can't think of them all.
Well done, Clarky. Nice job. Third place. Wasn't it a gallant effort tonight? Dean McCallum, everybody. On the dais, the West Aussie. And you also score a cool prize thanks to All Tools as well for being the first WA home. Well done, buddy.
Yeah, well, I think we had a great car, and actually I know we had a great car, and that was the type of race where you just needed the lucky break, and Stephen and Michael were awesome, and Adam was quick towards the start of the race, but I'm not sure what happened to him, but we were running in the gutter, and sometimes that's what happens, but Tony, I was battling with Tony there for a while, and I got by him, so I started chasing Stephen, but then I got caught up in lap traffic, and that did me no favours, but I'm real happy with the weekend, and there's so many people I've got to thank, the whole family, Dad, Pete, Mum, Brooke, just the whole family, the whole crew, all my sponsors, PWR, Smalley, I know you're here from GKR, mate, thanks for all your help. Charlie and Lynn, this means a lot to us, but hopefully next year we can go 2 better and win the one. But there's I've got to thank a few friends up in the bar there, Josho and whatnot, for helping us out this weekend doing a motor change, and hopefully we can put it in the winner's circle in the future to come. I think this race car of ours is only going to get better.
Good job, matey. Well done. Second place, one of the hottest prospects in the world of Speedcar racing from New Zealand, Michael Pickens, everybody. Nice job, man. You travelled some Ks around the top of that racetrack.
Yeah, it's a long way around, but you know, it worked for us up to second place anyway. You know, we had a really good car. The Brecker chassis is working wonders, and I've got to thank my car owners, Brett and Karen Morris, Brecker Management, Seamount Racing, for giving me the opportunity to come here. You know, we've been running 4 cars in this campaign, and it's a lot of hard work. The guys, you know, they're working all day getting these cars ready, and you know, they just work their tails off, and that's a real credit to the team.
Well done to you, mate.
Thanks a lot.
I'd like to call forward Mr. Mel Heron now from GMC and All Tools. Mel, if you'd like to come forward, please, before you wait one there. I'll just grab the major sponsor, Steve-O. Mel Heron, if you'd like to come forward, just to get this fantastic trophy. 2005 is the year that Speedway gives justice. Brooke Tanner earlier in the year. The 2005 Australian Speedcar champion is Stephen Graham. What a result. How about that for a grin? Thank you very much to GMC and All Tools. Wow.
Yeah, unbelievable. Car was fantastic tonight. You know, we had problems in our practice night. Got that fixed. We got here tonight. The car wouldn't start, so we found
just a typical Australian title build-up.
Exactly. I thought, here we go again. But we found the broken wire on the car, and away we went. So I just got to, I don't know. There's so many people I need to thank. First of all, my family for sticking by me and supporting my racing, and you know, my dad for putting everything into it. Who else? Steve Smith for building an awesome Australian engine that can mix it with the best in the world. My sponsors are Richard Petty Driving Experience, Valvoline, and also a special thanks to Joe Little. He let me come over here early in the year, run his car and get a taste for it. And you know, he's been in our corner all weekend with the home track knowledge, which helps.
Man, you're the Australian champion.
Yeah, I know, and I keep saying it, but it hasn't sunk in yet. It's just like a dream come true.
Someone get rid of that 4 off that horrible tail tank.
Yeah, I know. Get out the sandpaper.
Now, on behalf of the Quit Motorplex folks, this young lady, Rebecca DeBroy, is now going to sing your national anthem to celebrate Stephen Graham as the Australian champion.
Thank you. Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Wow. So that's something pretty special. The #1 song in Australia today, the national anthem, and Stephen Graham. We salute a great driver and a great Speedway track tonight and this weekend to Kenny Ditchfield and the crew that have worked so hard. I spoke to Ken early this morning. He said, I dragged the track down last night and then it rained and it got flooded. And he said, I know what I've got to do. But anyway, he's got it open. So Gavin will also be feeling pretty proud too.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone to coming tonight. I'm sure these guys, you must be we're very, very proud of what the racing the Speedcar's put on behalf of the Quit Motorplex. It was just an amazing event. Stephen, there's some other great prizes that GMC and All Tools actually provide this weekend. From All Tools, who are also a supplier of Bock gases, we've given you a welding kit valued at over $500. A 24-volt GMC rechargeable drill, mate, so another one for the collection. A GMC cut-off saw, which is another great little thing. We've got a bit of plonk there for you. The second, third and fourth, we've got a GMC drill for you as well. And we thank Mel Heron and Darren Mosley and Joe Iema from All Tools. And also, guys, if we could just have a couple of seconds, the rookie of the Australian Speedcar Championship goes to Bryce Townsend from New Zealand. Bryce, great job, mate. Awesome stuff tonight.
Yeah, I had a few problems there towards the end, but well done to Stephen, Mike, and Dean and Adam. Just like to thank Toyota Ways, where we've kept our cars out there. They've looked after us real well. Also to yourself and everyone else here at Banana for looking after our whole team. Thanks very much.
Good on you. Well, also, Dean, the first placed Western Australia, the highest placed Western Australian driver. You've had got a good little booty this weekend, mate. King Chrome Toolbox. Mate, excellent stuff. Great stuff, Dino. Well done.
Thanks to King Chrome and GMC. They've supported us for a fantastic weekend. I think we put on a good show for everybody. So thanks to GMC and King Chrome. We appreciate that. It will go to good use.
Good on you, mate. What about 3 cheers for these very, very fine race car drivers? Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip.